I do believe Uncle Trav would do this. I think Uncle Trav wouldn't think twice. It would be difficult to get it to him, but by then there might be like virtual signature for these test situations. Can I be honest? Like I mentioned, we just celebrated Benny's birthday. So today I'm going to get honest about that and birthdays in general with a 6, almost 5, 3, and almost 11-month-old. To celebrate Benny's birthday, we had Elsa deliver snow. You know, so when you're good, you're good. And apparently we nailed that. Because Benny was very excited about Elsa's delivery. Because it was a massive snow. We literally got hit with a blizzard. So I had to prepare the day before by getting groceries that applied to either option that could potentially happen, which was a chocolate cake, which is only one we get, and a funfetti cake, which is like a box cake mix. So I bought that, and I bought chocolate cake, and I said, which do you want? And she said chocolate cake. So we had chocolate cake, and we had a day of Benny gets to pick. So she picked watching Elsa in the morning. We watched Frozen 2. Then we went outside and we played in the Elsa delivery of snow. And that was it. Elliot, she was very excited to tell Benny happy birthday. And then she exclaimed, it's very exciting because that means my birthday is tomorrow. And believe it or not, her birthday is, you guessed it, not the day after Benny's. So that was a tough pill to swallow for Ellie. We had to discuss that her birthday is next week. But she didn't like that. The girls have very much come to understand that when it's their sister's birthday, it is their sister's birthday. Because like I've said a million times before, they're not getting presents on their sister's birthday. It's not their day. Everybody gets cake. And that's exciting enough. Everyone talks about the terrible twos. I didn't find 2 to be terribly crazy with Benny. I think it's more that she's the third child and that we've been worked down. We've been worn down by her sisters. And so, we have some things that we need to work on. 3, the age of 3 is going to come with losing passies, which for all of those people who are going to get in the comments and be like, by 3 years old, she should have already lost the passies. Hey, I'm going to need you to sit down. You actually came to the wrong place. And, we don't accept that type of bullshit around here. So I'm going to need you to just kick rocks. Not the place or the time or the person. Yeah. So we need to kick passies and we also need to take no for an answer. Super simple. Those are our 2 things that we're going to work on as a 3-nager. I would love to say that Benny is going to be a 3-nager, but she already did the teenager thing at 2. So 3 will be a fun surprise. Every single age has been different for every kid, so it's hard to predict what's about to happen. I cannot believe that Benny is 3. That's that. You know what's fucked up? That's fucked up because that makes me sad. And I don't like it. How about that? I've had enough of the growing up thing. And the messed up part is when your kids look at you and say, I'm growing up on you. And just twist the dagger that they've now thrust into your bag. It's fine. I'm fine. It is the Uncle Trav special. So it's only fair that we do Doom Scroll of the Week, Uncle Trav edition.
Let's doom.
Now, first up, Doom Scroll. I actually already gave my take on how Uncle Trav would respond in this scenario. But now I'm going to go right to the source. Queen Emma, the clip, please. It says, my son calling my sister to see if she would sign a paper with a bad grade.
Really quick. So I got a really bad grade on a test today, and I was wondering if you could sign my mom's signature because she doesn't, I don't want her to see it because, I'm really scared that I'm going to get in trouble.
Yep.
So,
3 letters.
Ride my bike over.
Yep.
I'm so happy. All right, thank you.
Didn't even ask what.
Not a single
subject.
question. Nope. No details.
Nothing.
No girl questions.
Nothing.
None. No extra. How quickly would you tell Wyatt, yep, in this situation?
Well, we know I would definitely sign it, but you guys would know I'm signing it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I could just be like, all right, so I'm going to let you guys know that she's failing. She's failing, and you guys need to know that.
Sure.
But you didn't hear it from me.
Right.
And if you heard it from me, that's shame on you.
That's fair. Okay. Take it to the grave that you told us.
Yeah.
But you're going to let us in that you did sign a test.
100%.
Okay. That's fair.
Because Wyatt's got to know, and I immediately went to Wyatt. I don't know why. She's just the oldest.
Yep.
But they got to know that they have somebody to come to no matter what.
For sure.
And I'll always be that for them. But at the same time, it's like, sometimes I was the knucklehead that was like just not even asking my parents, just kind of signing it myself. And that didn't end out well. Yeah. So, yeah.
Charles signs off on this.
Scribble, scrabble, scribble, scrabble.
Next up, we got to get to the origins of the naughty and sneaky clip.
Oh, man.
Take it off. Take it off.
Oh my gosh, she was so young.
Because I don't like it.
You don't like it? I thought you said you wanted Dad to have pink hair.
Why?
Yeah, but I don't want you to have pink hair.
Why can't I have
All
pink
of this.
Because you're naughty and you're sneaky.
Oh, no
So
way.
little.
She's so
She was
impressive.
so little.
Oh, man.
Oh no. Okay, so what is your best guess as to where Wyatt heard naughty and sneaky before?
I mean, it has to be you.
A lot of people thought that maybe I was saying it about you. That's where she got that. Like, oh, Uncle Travis naughty and sneaky.
It wasn't. She heard you say that about somebody else, and then
I would think that I had said it about her.
oh, that makes sense.
So I do want to clear that up.
That makes
I don't think Uncle Trav's naughty or sneaky.
yeah.
He's a well-known flanker.
No, I'm
that's
flanking all day.
Yeah, but that's not naughty and sneaky.
No,
that's very straightforward,
that's just survival.
right? That's how he's gotten this far in life. That's how he's lived this long.
I'm still offended. That hurt me for like the 1,000th time when she told me, I don't want you to have it. I was like, oh, what did I do?
Now,
Oh, that hurt.
have you dared to put on another wig in front of Wyatt since this happened?
Well, that was, I mean, I'll throw a wig on right now
Okay.
with why.
We'll see what we can line up for next
I
time.
forget where that pink, I think Jason came home.
Jason had it.
With the, because he was doing the beard painting and all that. And like,
When he shaved his head.
yeah. So he just had that laying around and I put it on.
Yeah. She didn't like it.
Not on.
And you know what's great? There was no question about whether or not she liked it. She said, nope, you're not supposed to be wearing that. That is not for you, sir.
The best.
What are some other things that you do with the girls, or that the girls make you do when you're visiting? Because I'm on record saying that you are
Airtime.
like, I mean,
Airtime. They do not. They want to be anti-gravity.
that's true.
They want to be in the air.
Yes.
Flying, acting as planes.
I just like that when both you and Taylor are around, that all of the kids are like, well, Benny thinks her legs don't work. That's ridiculous, right? The whole time.
So precious.
And then the big girls are like, you could throw us for 7 hours straight.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. How's your shoulder feel about that?
Just got to get me. Oh, we're good now. We're good now. I got some good. Got a whole note. I didn't do anything in January, so the shoulder feels
Perfect.
great right now.
Great. Okay, I'll let them know.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm always like making up for the last from the last time I saw them to now on all the airtime that they're missing out on.
Sure.
So I have to
You have to get it in.
get it back up to where it should be. But you already know they're the best. I have so much fun just throwing them every which way and going outside.
I will say, I think people probably assume this, but I'm sure that people want to know and they want confirmation that you are the best uncle.
Well,
you come in, you give them your undivided attention, you get down on the floor with them, you play whatever they ask you to play.
Oh, yeah.
You really engage with them in a way that and I think you already know this because you do it, but like, they don't care like what you bring. You could bring like candy and toys and like, that's all fine. What they're the most excited about and what they're going to talk about for weeks afterwards is getting thrown around or getting to play Barbies on the floor or getting to do things that like is just about the quality time and having your attention.
Yeah. And you have to, as the mom of the house, as the one that's keeping all of that together, I can just be a kid. Like we're going in there. I'm just adding to the madness and just becoming a toddler with them. As you like make sure that everyone's safe and
yes,
we're good.
Maintain boundaries.
Being around them just makes you want to be a kid again. It's the best. They're so fun.
They love when Uncle Trav comes to visit.
Uncle Trav loves to come visit them.
Next up on the Uncle Trav scroll, Jason and I recently revisited the topic of how long we'd let you babysit the girls.
Is Uncle Travis still not allowed to babysit? I keep getting asked this question when our babies are still at like a crucial age.
Yeah.
Where it would not be nice to do to Travis to make him babysit all 4 kids right now. If there was a situation where I needed him to babysit the older 3 kids, good luck, Trav. See you in a couple days. Like I'd ditch him.
Yeah. I'm working on getting that to at least
that number up.
At least a couple hours.
Honestly, to be fair, and I said this, it's always, we always ask at the worst time. Because the last time we talked about it, Finn was still nursing and she's very into mom right now.
Nice.
For whatever reason. How long would you feel confident babysitting all 4 girls?
However long you would need a babysitter.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think
we're just gonna come drop them off.
Out. Yeah, come on.
We're gonna do the knock up and then we're gonna be driving away by the time you make it to the door and all 4 of them are gonna be on the stoop like we're here.
You don't gotta threaten me with a good time.
See you in a week.
Freaking blast.
Do you need to be coached up or you think you got it? Is there anything that you would be like, I'm going to need some information on that?
Not a big directions guy, like the manual to the TV and all that. Like
that is known in the family.
I feel like I got some decent parameters.
See, it's funny you say it like that. If you ask Big Ed Kelce, he will always say, you are not an instructions guy. That Jason's the one who would read the Legos all the way through and then start. And you were the one that was winging it. Maybe a couple extra pieces at the end, but you had it.
We didn't need those pieces. I think they give you a few extra pieces. That's the thing. That was always like, that was the running joke. It's like, oh, there's more pieces in Travis's like pile. It's like, they look identical.
Clearly they were not needed.
What are we even talking about? Those were extra.
I got tagged at least 100 times in the comments of Jason's new golf video, which had guest appearances from our tiny humans. Most of you just wanted to remind me yet again that Ellie looks like her uncle. At Kylie Kelce, I'm so sorry, but Ellie does look just like Travis. Someone else said, even Ellie's expressions are just like Travis. Someone else said, Ellie fully stole Travis's entire face. Someone else said, wow, exactly the same. No more, no less. And they put a screenshot of Ellie's face next to Travis's school photo. Here's the deal. The Kelces, they're a beautiful bunch. Okay. I'm not talking about my Kelces. I'm talking about the Kelces I married into. They're a beautiful bunch of human beings. Okay. We all have eyeballs. Thank you. I don't know. I feel like a lot of moms can relate to me when I say this. I just want one child that looks like me because I don't know. I grew them. Like it could be like a slight dedication to like, there's mom. There she is. Shout out to her, but on that same note, some of you have started to change your tune on Wyatt. So maybe I am getting one. We have Wyatt is morphing into Kylie's twin. Someone else said Wyatt's looking more and more like Kylie. They're all adorable. I agree with you. They are adorable, but they're mine. So I'm biased. The last time we talked about the girls' lookalikes was in the first ever episode of NGL. It's been 9 months and I think that Wyatt still looks exactly like Jason. I think that Jason has ended up making a beautiful little girl. But when they sit next to each other and they're both watching something or listening to someone talk and their faces are making the exact same expression directly next to each other, you can't deny it. Also, her baby pictures look so much like Jason's baby pictures. It's actually mind-boggling. And I don't think I'll ever get that image out of my head. You know, like when you look at your 5-year-old child and you still see them at like 6 months and their round little face and they're like all happy and everything. She's really got to stop growing up. This shit's fucked up. I will say I've gotten minimal but encouraging feedback that Finn may look like me. So jury's still out, but I'll take it. Chat. It's not feeling more natural yet. Chat, moving on. The real one sent in so many good questions for Ask Me Some Things. I couldn't wait for the solo episode to answer them, so I'll answer 2 right now. Just 2. That's it, 2. First up, it's just the perfect time of year to answer this one. From Sam Wags 88. Are you a pumpkin fan? So what's your favorite pumpkin flavored food, drink, item for fall? I can confirm I am a basic bitch. I will say that. I can confirm that, guys. I wear athleisure almost every day of my life. I don't find cool, obscure things. I am not a trendsetter, and I'm okay with that. All of these things, I'm cool with. But I don't lean into the pumpkin spice. It's okay. I am not the person that has a countdown in their phone until the day that it's released from coffee stores and is first in line to get themselves some pumpkin spice. Because, first of all, butter pecan until I die. Okay? I literally Uber Eats this. Butter pecan. Right there. Okay? I don't love that you can't get it any other time of year. That's weird. Why can't we just, like, if you like pumpkin spice, why can't you just have pumpkin spice all year round? I will tell you, I love a pumpkin cookie with some icing on it. Queen Emma put in the rundown, when do you put up Halloween decorations? My favorite part of this question is the fact that Queen Emma is assuming that I put up Halloween decorations. We have a couple things in the garage that we have put up, let's say, every other year, for the last, let's say, 8 or 9 years. So they come out sometimes and I put them up, let's say, a week before Halloween. And a couple times I've left them up until, let's say, mid-November, maybe the end of November. Ooh, this is probably, let me circle back. Because I will go in on some pumpkin pie. I would like to put that out there. I love a pumpkin pie, but I want an actual pumpkin pie. I don't want pumpkin pie flavored shit. I want pumpkin pie. And specifically, I want it the morning after Thanksgiving with my coffee while everyone else is still sleeping. Everybody knows morning pie, morning cake, that tastes the best. Everybody knows that. This next question I've been asked so many times, I'm just going to address it. Why did Jason dye his beard and hair? Just to be clear, my husband already answered this. What I will say is that I think he looks fine as hell with his dyed hair, but I am very excited for the Silver Fox to return because I think he just looks like a distinguished, fine-ass gentleman.
Jason Kelce is ready to shake it off, and if history tells us anything, he might just do it without a shirt on. The 38-year-old former Philadelphia Eagles star has gone viral more than once for stripping down in the heat of the moment. And according to him, that wedding guest energy isn't going anywhere, even if the celebration happens to be for his brother, Travis Kelce, and global superstar Taylor Swift. In a December 22 interview with the Wall Street Journal magazine, Jason joked that he's the kind of wedding guest who likes to take his shirt off and doesn't plan on changing. Reflecting on the first time he met Taylor at a Buffalo Bills game, he laughed about jumping out of a suite and teased, "We'll see if the shirt stays on or off." If it does come off, he already knows who won't be thrilled: his wife, Kylie Kelce. Jason admitted on a 2024 episode of New Heights that Kylie wasn't exactly a fan of his now infamous shirtless moment last January. "I gave Kylie a heads up when we got into the suite, and she said, 'Jason, don't you dare,'" he recalled. She had already warned him to be on his best behavior since they were meeting Taylor. His defense? "When I met you, I was blackout drunk and fell asleep at the bar. This is part of the charm." Classic Jason. Now retired from the NFL, Jason is turning his attention to a possible new role: best man. During a December 19 appearance on Good Morning America, he revealed he still hasn't received any official wedding details. "Time will tell if there is one or anything like that," he said about preparing a best man speech. "I've been given no details on that front." Still, he made one thing clear: he's all in, no matter what. "However I'm involved, I'll be happy to be. I'm just happy for those two." The engagement, which Travis and Taylor announced in August, was described by Jason as the proposal heard around the world. And according to insiders, the entire Kelce family is thrilled. Taylor has reportedly bonded deeply with the family, especially Jason and Kylie's 4 daughters, going out of her way to show love not just to Travis, but to everyone around him. Taylor even joined Jason and Kylie on New Heights in August, where she praised them as the realest, the smartest, the coolest. She's also been spotted cheering on Uncle Trav alongside the Kelce family at Arrowhead Stadium. After the October release of her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, sources say Taylor is finally looking forward to slowing down and diving into wedding planning. Following an intense period of work and promotion, she's reportedly ready for a break and excited to focus on building her future with Travis. As for Jason, whether he's delivering a heartfelt best man speech or delivering another viral shirtless moment, one thing's for sure: the Kelce charm will absolutely be part of the celebration.